it is time for the DA students to come to the front. And all the EFF students that got so gravely upset with me with, when are you speaking about the others? Go and play now, it's your time to go and play. I am speaking now to the DA. PA, goodbye. EFF, goodbye. ANC, goodbye. I am speaking to the DA, and specifically Auntie Helen right now. Now, for me, Helen Zille is taking a white agenda and plastering a black mask on it to be acceptable in the dispensation that we are living in right now. I've renamed it. You can choose your favorite. And please remember, I need to still figure out how to pronounce these words because Geraldine has a tendency to create words. I've named it The Painted Pretense. Black masks over white agendas. Number 2, cosmetic colonialism. Illusions in the name of illusion with the exact absence of action. Maskocracy instead of democracy. Maskocracy. Black faces used to marginalize their very own people. And then number 4, the black face facade while the white elite smile. 1.2 billion, sorry, met 'n b, nie 'n m. 1.2 billion IT scandal in 2024, where the Western Cape government awarded 1.2 billion tender for LAN services to the Blue Networks Consortium. Investigations revealed serious irregularities, including collusions with DA officials within the Western Cape government and SETA, implicated in manipulating the tender process to favor BNC. When I'm asking you with tears in my navy blue eyes, and if you look closely, it matches my top. When are we going to stop stealing from the children that's dying? Julle gaan voor die Here staan eendag, I promise you. And you're going to give account for why. How much more do y'all in government, specifically now DA Helen Zille, Tupperware CEO, when are y'all going to stop stealing? How much money can you spend in one lifetime? 1.2 billion. Let me take your attention to the purposed blind spot of the DA, and it's called Khayelitsha. 1 million people live in the second largest informal settlement township in the Western Cape. Basic needs of human needs, water, electricity, sanitary. They're living in a 3x3 shack with no water, no electricity, no proper sanitation, and they have to call that home. That is inhumane. This is the reality for thousands of residents in the Khayelitsha area. Not a statistic on a report, reality. The unemployment rate in Khayelitsha is 54.1%, while the rest of the Western Cape averages 29.9%. Look at the huge difference between poverty and elitism. We carry on. The poverty there is not invisible. The residents has protests, they've blocked roads, they've demanded basic rights, access to water. We are not a third world country. I have visited third world countries. South Africa is not a third world country. We have the infrastructure, we have the water, we just have incompetent political leaders that don't give a flying shit about the people that voted them in. Basic water, nothing. Yet, listen to this. The response from the DA from those protests were dismissive. In 2025, Auntie Helen Zille claimed, and I affirm again, I call her a shareholder of Tupperware. If you know why, you know why. Her response: the city and the province does their job in Khayelitsha. It is time for the ANC to do its job where it governs. This is where you govern. Damn it. Meanwhile, people live in darkness, cooking on open fires. Speaking of open fires, I will never forget. Last year sometime, my sister decided she wanted to donate a few gowns to children in the children's wards at the hospital, and a few of us went. I could not handle seeing what is called the burn unit, with babies under the age of 5, with 90% of their bodies burnt. All you could see were their little eyes. They could not even get the gowns that she wanted to hand them because there was no space on their bodies for a gown. All of them burnt in shacks that the government does not give a damn about. Those children's sounds, you could hear that they don't know how to cry anymore because all over they are in pain. And y'all, as a DA government, a DA party thinks it's okay. Just the amount of freaking money that you spend on Botox can fill a fully fledged, proper burn unit in any hospital. But you are just self-enveloped and don't give a flying hoot about the children on the floor. This, Helen, is not mismanagement. This is cruelty of a legacy of elitism and tokenism. You are not progressive. You are not progressive. Your priorities lies in the affluent suburbs, and you ignore the informal settlements where the real needs are. You, white people, took a horse, put a pin in here, rode that horse until that bloody horse died, put the other pin in there and said, this is mine. And now you have a problem with people that put a 3x3 shack up to survive. We need proper governance in this country that sees to the people and not to themselves. I don't affiliate with any political party. I'm not interested in any political party. I am here. I am speaking on behalf of those that cannot. It is time that we stop pretending that the DA stands for good governance. Your slogan means bugger all, while children are studying in darkness and mothers must walk for miles for water and families barely survive in filth. You govern Cape Town. Don't you dare ask the ANC what are they doing in their areas, because I am getting to them. I need a yellow outfit. Whoever wants me to speak about the ANC, get me a yellow outfit. I don't own anything yellow.